My name's Doug Ossie. I run Gibson Ranch under a lease with the County of Sacramento. This weekend, the first weekend of May, we're hosting the annual Civil War Day celebration here, where we invite kids from surrounding school districts and the people who live in the Sacramento region to come on out and get a first-hand experience in terms of learning how life was in the Civil War days. We're joined this weekend by luminaries like President Lincoln and General Lee. We have a battle on Saturday in the early afternoon, another one in the late afternoon. Sunday we'll repeat that late morning and early afternoon. It's a great experience for people who really want to get a first-hand exposure to how it was to live in the 1860s, to come out and see how people cook. When they're here, they're wearing period-specific clothing, and they're living in tents that resemble the tents that existed then. So it's really real life, it's first-hand, and there's just nothing better in the Sacramento area.
I portray Abraham Lincoln, our 16th President of the United States.
My name is General Robert E. Lee.
And I'm the First Sergeant of Company A.
I'm the Federal Brigade Commander.
We put on Civil War reenactments.
This field trip was really interesting because you got to learn about all the different kind of things that happened during the Civil War.
Like why the Civil War happened.
They showed us how life was like.
They showed all the hardships and what you had to go through to be in the Civil War.
I found most interesting was probably like the guns, or like how cavalrymen had different sorts of things.
They're showing you the weapons, they're showing you how to load them, they're showing you how they were used.
My favorite part was when they shot those 3 guns.
How they lived and how they like were in the war and how they acted, and I think it's really cool.
I think it's really fun to be out here.
This is an opportunity to relate to the Civil War as not just simply a series of facts. It was actually a real event with real people. And there's nothing that sends that home more than being able to actually meet people who represent the period, see the weapons, hear the sounds, engage in the activities that they engaged in, whether it was washing or how they cooked, whatever it was, engaging all of the senses in this relationship to history other than just your mind.
This is the biggest thing that happened to the United States. It's bigger than World War I, bigger than World War II. It actually defined this country. It said, no, we are no longer going to be a slave country. We're going to be a country that honors the Constitution for every person.
It's very important to know about your freedom, and we wouldn't be a free state without it.
The Civil War changed this nation completely.
I just hope, and the people who participate in this, I think we all hope that they learn from this experience. Yeah.
An event like this, they'll remember, as kids, they'll remember the rest of their life.
I want everybody to go, what year is this? I want everybody to go, this is not modern times, this is 1863.
Yeah, a lot of us reenactors try to be as authentic as possible, and for children to see it instead of just looking at pictures and books and reading, they can actually see it alive.
It makes you feel like you're living it.
I actually think it brings history alive to them, that they can feel and touch and see things that doesn't come out of the history books themselves. And that's what makes it more important.
It's more fun to learn about the Civil War and just hear learning about it and experiences other than just learning it from a textbook and listening to your teacher talk.
I urge you, if you're a teacher or an administrator, to make this part of your school's curriculum, to come out and see a living history event, to allow your students a chance to see and feel and touch a living part of American history.
So you've seen in this presentation the wide variety of stuff that we show the kids and the people who come out and visit. Next year, 2014, will be the sesquicentennial of another episode of the Civil War that we'll make another presentation on. You can join us. Our website's GibsonRanchPark.com. It's the first weekend of May every year. We look forward to seeing you out here.